Arrests of Israel-Hamas war protesters exceed 2,300 as police clear more U.S. campus encampments. New York, AP. Police ordered pro-Palestinian protesters to abandon a tent encampment at New York University early Friday, following weeks of demonstrations and police crackdowns at college campuses nationwide that have resulted in more than 2,300 arrests. About a dozen protesters who refused police orders to leave were arrested and about 30 more left voluntarily, according to NYU spokesperson John Beckman. The school asked the New York Police Department to intervene to minimize the likelihood of injury and disruption, Beckman said. Classes will proceed as scheduled on Friday, he said. A larger NYU encampment was dismantled on April 22, when more than 130 protesters were arrested. Tent encampments of protesters calling on universities to stop doing business with Israel or companies they say support the war in Gaza have spread across U.S. campuses in a student movement unlike any other this century. Israel has branded the protests anti-Semitic, while Israel's critics say it uses those allegations to silence opposition. Although some protesters have been caught on camera making anti-Semitic remarks or violent threats, protest organizers, some of whom are Jewish, call it a peaceful movement to defend Palestinian rights and protest the war. President Joe Biden has defended the students' right to protest peacefully but decried the violence and disruption of campus life. Death to Israel, Death to America signs found on NYU property. NYPD says handouts included phrases such as Death to America and Long Live the Intifada. Police officers involved in clearing out protesters at a New York City college campus are sharing signs recovered from the scene bearing terrorist slogans. New York Police Department officers broke up an illegal encampment at New York University on Friday, with cleaning crews called in to remove tents and sweep away the belongings of the protesters. NYPD Deputy Commissioner of Operations Kaz Daughtry shared various photos of inflammatory literature and signage found at the protest.